YouTube. Just checking in, just tapping in. It's been a minute since I did a power surge, but I just wanted to tap in with you guys, just to kind of check the temperature, see how you doing, see if I can connect with that individual who needs some motivation. I just, wrapped up 7 miles, did legs, so Wednesdays, it's hump day, so it's leg day for me, and I got me a good one in, so, I don't even know what I'm gonna talk about. But one good thing, I would say is, a lot of people, they put emphasis on exercise, right? Everybody always talking about exercise, and that's good. Of course, you wanna stay active, and you wanna make sure you're working your muscles. You wanna make sure that you're working your heart. You wanna make sure that you're exercising to strengthen your mind as well. But also, you want to, depending on your goals, if you have weight loss goals, you want to also make sure that you're monitoring your caloric intake. All right, so that's super important too. So, but the drawback to exercising really hard and frequently is the fact that you will be so hungry. It's really hard to manage your caloric intake, because as soon as you leave the gym, you starving. Like, I'm talking about you ready to eat everything. So I guess that's something we could talk about. I'm short on time too, so I probably got about 10 minutes to chop it up with you guys, but I'll try to make it informational, so and beneficial. So basically, one of the things that I do is I make sure that I do not I don't drink any drinks with calories. So I drink, the 0-calorie drinks. So that's one thing. Like, I'll sometimes, like, you get the ice drinks, if you have like a Kroger or Publix, or they pretty much sell them anywhere, but like the ice drinks, they'll do me right, for a little bit. If I need something with a little bite to it, with a little effervescence to it, I'll get an ice drink. The only thing about those is they have sucralose in them, or some of them have aspartame in them, like the Coke Zeros, they have aspartame in them. You want to be careful with the aspartame and the sucralose, because it eats up your good gut bacteria. So have them sparingly. Another thing is, I try to get low calorie breads. I'll try to get I don't know, there was an ice cream that Kroger used to sell it. It was dairy free, and it was like low calorie. It was like 330 calories for a pint of ice cream. So it was vegan as well, but they no longer sell it. But if you're getting like snacks and things like that, just make sure that you're doing like low calorie snacks. You don't want to OD on the snacks. You don't want to OD. So you want to monitor your snacks, and also make sure that you're monitoring your portion size, and learn your daily caloric allowance, because everyone has one. So if you're trying to lose weight, you want to make sure that, coupled with the exercising, that you're monitoring your calories. That's super important. Like, you will not lose weight if you don't go into a deficit. So you want to make sure that you get a calorie tracker. You want to make sure you have like a watch or something to monitor how many calories you're burning, and you want to monitor that, and that will help you on your weight loss journey. And even if you're trying to gain weight, then you'll need to know that, I need to be in a calorie surplus, and then you want to make sure that you're monitoring that as well, and then get into like having calories that are nutrient dense. So sometimes you can eat less calories, and sometimes that still don't work. Like, you still, like, if you get something that's nutrient dense, like some veggies and things like that, then you will end up feeling fuller with less calories. So that's the goal. So I'm just trying to give you guys the free game, man. So I'm just tapping in with you. Currently I am studying to become a personal trainer here in Atlanta, Georgia. All right, so I will be training, and I'll be doing my thing. I'll be getting everybody in shape, in the best shape of their life. And if you haven't already, make sure you go to Amazon and you get my weight loss blueprint. All right, my weight loss blueprint is on Amazon. I lost 70 pounds in under 6 months, and I detail everything. I go into everything. So if you want to get in the best shape of your life, go over to Amazon, type in higher power blueprint. Higher with a Y. Okay, so higher with a Y. Higher power lifestyle. You type that, or higher power blueprint in Amazon. The blueprint will come up. They'll get you a copy right now. It is on sale. I put it on sale before Black Friday, so basically I cut it in half. So basically it went from $9.95, now it's $4.95 on Amazon, and also you can get the Kindle version for half off as well. So yeah, man. I mean, I really, just give it straight to you, no chaser, everything that you need to know to get into the best shape of your life, man. So what else, man? So yeah, we talk about the 0-calorie drinks. We talk about the low-calorie ice cream and stop it. Don't snack as much. Like, you gotta get snacks, get stuff that's like low-calorie. Like one thing that I'll get is like pickles and things like that. Like, pickles have 0 calories. You know what I'm saying? Or get you like a good fruit, that you might like a watermelon and stuff like that. Watermelon, that'll fill you up. I can eat a little bit of watermelon, get the nutrients and all of those things that I need, and it's low calorie. Melons and stuff like that, things that are like, high in water content. It'll make you feel full. And yeah, man, just, do your due diligence to make sure you're reading the labels and you are looking at the calories and you understand how many calories you need. And keep active. Like, stay in the gym. Like, stay in the gym, or stay, running. Stay consistent with your fitness efforts, and you will start to see, the weight drop. And my motto is you train hybrid. So you do your weights and your cardio same session, non-negotiable. So that's how you get in tip-top shape. And yeah, it's going into the new year, man. So I mean, you guys need to be locked in. It don't need to be a New Year's resolution, man. It just know that you trying to be a new you. There's always an opportunity to be a new you, a better you, a more improved you. We never reach a finish line. We never reach our best self. Like, there's always an opportunity to learn more. There's always an opportunity to be more. There's always an opportunity to do more. There's always an opportunity to be better. You gotta understand that, so no matter how old you are, like, no matter how young you are, like, there's something you need to know to make you better prepared for tomorrow. And that's what you gotta lock in on and understand. It ain't always about, the physical. It's also about what are you made, of internally, innately. Like, what drives you, what pushes you, what makes you become your best self, and what are you missing? What are those pieces internally that you're missing that can help you become your best self? So you gotta really hone in on that stuff. Like, on a granular level. Like, you gotta just go and so you can just continue to build yourself up and learn yourself and know yourself. Because a lot of people don't even really know who they are. Because a lot of people don't even really know what they're capable of. Like, if I told you right now that you could run a marathon, you wouldn't believe it. A lot of people be like, "Are you crazy, man? Me run a marathon?" You can. If I told you right now that you could get down to 10% body fat, and you're like obese, you can. There's and proving to yourself on a physical level that you can do certain things and push yourself through the fire, it does more for you mentally. And we gotta understand that strengthening the mind is the biggest component of it all. Like, I work out and I'm consistent and I strive to be the best version of myself from a fitness aspect because of what it does for my mind. Because that stuff translates into life, like it, everywhere, into work, into family, to me pouring into myself, working out does that. Challenge yourself. Stay uncomfortable. You never want to get comfortable in life. Once you get comfortable in life, you get complacent. So you want to always challenge yourself. Always, put forth a new challenge. So I know I'm going off on a tangent, but again, this is the Power Surge, baby. I just hop on here, I go live, and I just start talking, man, because I want to tap in with the people who tap in with me. I don't care if it's one, I don't care if it's 100 people. If you haven't liked, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that for your boy. More great content coming. I'm gonna stay consistent. I'm gonna just keep putting out stuff, man. That's, like I said, man, nutrient dense, man. I want to make sure that you guys are informed, and you guys, got somebody that can, give y'all some good, honest advice about getting in shape. Somebody who's been through the fire, man. Somebody who's going through it, and making sure they're staying on the grind. I've been on the grind. This would be, man, 5 years, man. I'm going into my 6th year consistently, running over 1,000 miles every year. I run over 1,000 miles every year, man. Somewhere around 1,200 to 1,400 miles every year I run, and I'm in the gym hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours. And I've lost the 70 pounds 2020, and I haven't gained it back. So that's the beautiful part. So the goal of losing weight is to keep it off. You want to keep it off. It's one thing to lose weight, but it's another thing to keep it off. So to keep it off, you got to know the strategies. You got to know the strategy. You got to know to count your calories, and you got to know you got to stay active. You got to stay active. And for my people specifically, if you're 35 and over, it's time to quit drinking. I'm talking about quit. It's time to stop smoking. It's time to really, focus on your health, man. It's really time to lock in on your health, man. So, me being in my 40s, I feel amazing. So, I just know that it all boils down to your diet. Like, once you get, of a certain age, now it's about how are you fueling the engine? How are you fueling the machine? What are you feeding the machine? Because what you put in your body is what you're going to get out of your body. You put trash and you put junk in your body, you're not staying hydrated, you're not eating nutrient dense, foods, and you're not, exercising, you're not doing things like that. And also what you put in your mind. Your mind, to me, I call the mind the second stomach. So it's also about what you put in your mind, right? So, make sure you feed yourself positive affirmations. You're talking to yourself in a positive way. You're speaking positive things. You're keeping your aura clean and cleansed, and you're just a walking light. Like you're a beam of light, and not just necessarily for another person. You're doing it just naturally, but when you are filling yourself up with just great things like knowledge and health and wellness and positivity, it's just going to radiate. So I just want to make sure that you guys understand, man. It's real out here, man. So to survive all the things that you may see, all the negativity, all the negative propaganda and stuff like that, all of the stuff that's kind of scary out here in the world that you may not be able to make sense of, all the dangers out here in the world, you have to arm yourself with the proper, just overall, just arsenal of weapons, and the weapons comes in forms of how are you building yourself up, daily, things, again, you're putting in your body, things that you're bringing out, so that's it, man. So I just wanted to tap in with you guys. Like I said, I got it quick here. I got to hit the showers, man. I got me a good one in, and I came to the rooftop, get some fresh air. It's a beautiful night. And yeah, man, I appreciate you guys for tapping in. I know there'll be some people in and out. But again, like I said, man, make sure you subscribe to the channel and just stay tapped in. Go follow me on Instagram, Higher Power, higher with a Y. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Facebook. And like I said, go get your Higher Power Blueprint off of Amazon. I've slashed it in half, man, so it's half price, man. I beat up people before Black Friday. I went ahead and beat them to the punch. Got the sale going. So you go ahead and get your High Power Blueprint, and you can go ahead and get things started so you can, get things going into the new year on the right foot, man. So thank you guys for checking in. You already know the motto, baby. Keep going higher. Peace.